Aries 2025. Awakening of the Chosen One and Final Judgment, Horoscope. Imagine this. The universe is watching, waiting, and now it's your time. 2025 isn't just another year on the calendar, it's the year of your awakening. The stars have aligned, the cosmic gates have opened. And Aries, you are the chosen one. A powerful force is stirring within you, calling you to rise, to evolve, and to become something greater than you ever imagined. But be warned. This isn't just about glowing in the light of your potential. It's also about facing the ultimate test, the final judgment. What does it mean to be chosen? What does it mean to stand on the edge of a transformation so profound that it changes everything you've known about yourself? This isn't just another horoscope, it's a cosmic invitation. A call from the universe to look within, to answer the deep questions that have been simmering beneath the surface. This is the moment where you must confront not only your past but also the future that has always been destined for you. 2025 is a year that will push you to the limits of your strength, to challenge your fears, and to fully embrace the truth of who you are. The final judgment isn't about divine punishment. It's a cosmic reflection of how far you've come, how true you've been to yourself, and how much you're ready to expand into the next phase of your spiritual evolution. As the chosen one, this is your moment to shine. Aries, the stars are aligning for you to awaken your dormant potential, to break free from the chains that have held you back, and to step into the world as the powerful force you were always meant to be. So take a deep breath and prepare yourself. This year isn't just about living another 365 days. It's about stepping into your destiny. Are you ready to awaken? Are you ready to rise? Let's dive in. Aries, the universe is calling you home. Chapter 1. The Year of Awakening. Aries 2025. 2025 is not just another year. For Aries, it represents a cosmic turning point, an awakening that will resonate on a deep, personal level. The energy of this year is profound, calling you to unlock dormant talents, tap into inner reserves of power, and undergo a spiritual transformation that shifts the very core of who you are. In the grand narrative of the universe, 2025 serves as the catalyst for this awakening, an era that marks the beginning of a personal renaissance for Aries. It is a rebirth of sorts, a time when your inner potential rises to the surface, revealing the person you were always meant to become. The universe, in all its infinite wisdom, has aligned the stars and planets in a way that invites you to rise. Aries, known for its inherent drive and fiery determination, is given the chance to step into its truest form. This year is not just about pushing forward, about achieving the same old goals. It is the moment when you confront a higher calling, the cosmic energy that asks, who am I really? What is my true purpose? In many ways, this is the year of reckoning. You are being urged to take a long, hard look at your life so far. The universe is offering you a cosmic report card. But this judgment, this evaluation, is not the kind you might fear. It is not a reckoning of guilt or failure, rather, it is an invitation, a chance to review your journey, to assess how well you've aligned with your potential, and to acknowledge the growth you've made. It is a time to reflect, but more importantly, it is a time to embrace what lies ahead. For Aries, 2025 is a year to step into the light of your true self. The universe is demanding that you let go of the doubts, the fears, and the hesitations that have held you back for too long. It's time to release the remnants of your past that no longer serve you. The energies of this year are so powerful that they will urge you to break free from limiting beliefs and patterns that you've clung to for years. This is not the time for stagnation, not the time for waiting. This is the moment to act, to take responsibility for your destiny, and to fully embrace the warrior spirit that lies within you. The cosmic forces of 2025 will push you to confront not only your past but also your future. This is the time to ask yourself the big questions. Am I living my life authentically? Am I living up to my fullest potential? These questions may seem daunting, but they are essential to your evolution. You are being asked to not only acknowledge who you have been but also to claim who you are becoming. It is time to embrace your future, your highest calling, and the power that lies dormant within you. The awakening that awaits you is not about discovering something new or external. It is about realizing that all the greatness you have been searching for has been within you all along. It has always been a part of you. The strength, the wisdom, the courage, and the resilience you need to become the best version of yourself have always been there, waiting for the right moment to be unleashed. 2025 is that moment. This awakening is a deep, irreversible shift in your consciousness. It's a moment of self-realization. Aries, the fiery energy you've always known is about to burn brighter than ever. Your warrior spirit, long hidden beneath layers of self-doubt and fear, is ready to rise. This year will force you to embrace the power you've been denying for too long. It's a time for action, for stepping into your full potential, for claiming the life that has always been waiting for you. What does this mean on a practical level? In the everyday flow of life, you may find that you are presented with opportunities, small and large, that demand your attention. These moments may seem insignificant on the surface, but they are, in fact, the universe's way of nudging you toward your higher path. The key here is to be aware of these moments and not shy away from them. Whether it's a career opportunity, a relationship, or a personal decision, each one will serve as a stepping stone to greater self-realization. This awakening is also a reminder that you do not have to carry the weight of your past forever. For Aries, who often struggles with the idea of moving forward without letting go of past mistakes or regrets, this year will present an opportunity to forgive yourself. The universe is giving you a cosmic blank slate, a chance to rewrite your narrative and move beyond the limitations of your past. The only thing standing in the way of your success is the old story you keep telling yourself. It's time to let that go. It's important to remember that the awakening process is not linear. It will be messy, it will be uncomfortable, and it will ask you to face parts of yourself that you may have avoided. But in those moments of discomfort is where true growth lies. 2025 is about learning to embrace the struggle as part of the process. The universe is asking you to lean into the fire, to use your natural Aries determination and strength to overcome obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. This year also brings with it a spiritual evolution that cannot be ignored. Aries, the fire sign that you are, is often caught up in the material world, chasing success, fighting for what you want, and always pushing forward. But 2025 is calling you to look inward, to reconnect with your spiritual essence. This is a time to explore new practices, perhaps something you've been curious about but never dared to try before. Meditation, energy healing, and connection with nature will all play pivotal roles in your growth this year. These practices will help you balance the intensity of your fire with the grounding force you need to maintain clarity. Through these practices, Aries will begin to tap into a deeper wisdom, one that goes beyond the physical and the material. Your connection to the universe will strengthen, allowing you to access the intuitive guidance that has always been available but often ignored. The more you embrace these spiritual tools, the more you will come to understand your true path. As you awaken, Aries, you will also begin to see the world around you through new eyes. Relationships, career choices, and personal goals will no longer hold the same weight they once did. The material aspects of life will take a backseat to a more profound understanding of what truly matters. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals, but rather recalibrating them. In 2025, you will learn to pursue what aligns with your soul's purpose, not just what feeds your ego. There will be moments in the year when you will feel as if the universe is pushing you to the edge. These are the moments when true growth happens. The discomfort you feel will not be a signal to stop, it will be an invitation to push further, to step into new levels of your power. As we journey through this year, remember that the awakening is not a destination, it is a process. The transformation that begins in 2025 will continue to unfold, leading you toward an even greater understanding of yourself and your place in the universe. Aries, this is your time, this is your moment to rise, to awaken, to become who you were always meant to be. Chapter 2, The Judgment, a Cosmic Evaluation. In many spiritual traditions, judgment is a concept that carries a certain weight of fear and discomfort. It is often portrayed as a final, divine reckoning, a moment of truth where one is measured against a moral scale, weighed and found wanting, or rewarded for their righteousness. However, when we speak of judgment in the cosmic sense, we are dealing with something altogether different. This is not a judgment based on morality or ethics, but rather a cosmic evaluation of your growth, your alignment with your true self, and how well you've embraced the path laid out before you. For Aries, 2025 presents a unique moment of cosmic judgment, one that is deeply personal and spiritual in nature. It is not about the universe taking account of whether you've been good or bad. but rather an assessment of how true you have been to your soul's purpose. This judgment asks, have you lived authentically? Have you aligned your actions with your highest self? Have you made decisions based on your truth? Or have you let fear, doubt, or external pressures dictate your path? This cosmic evaluation doesn't come to judge you in the traditional sense, but instead to offer clarity. It's not about passing a moral judgment. It's about giving you the opportunity to reflect and assess your personal growth. The universe wants you to take stock of where you are in your life and ask yourself how far you've come in your journey. Have you moved closer to your true calling? Or have you strayed off course? The questions that arise during this time are not meant to make you feel inadequate, but rather to help you better understand where you are on your path and where you still need to go. Throughout the course of 2025, the judgment will manifest in different ways. These are not one-time events or singular moments of reckoning. Instead, this cosmic evaluation will unfold gradually, presenting itself in various situations, relationships, and experiences. You may find yourself facing familiar struggles, old patterns, or unresolved emotional baggage. These issues may resurface at the most unexpected times, forcing you to confront them head-on. While it may feel like these experiences are tests, they are not meant to judge you. Instead, they serve as opportunities for you to realign with your higher purpose, to shed the past, and to move forward with greater clarity. The judgment may bring uncomfortable moments that feel like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, or forced to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself. This is not a sign that you've failed. On the contrary, it is often through discomfort that we experience the deepest growth. Aries, known for its fiery nature and desire to charge ahead, may find these moments of evaluation challenging, as they call for introspection and sometimes deep emotional vulnerability. But it is in embracing this vulnerability that true transformation takes place. The key to navigating these judgments is not to resist them but to lean into them. At times, the judgment will ask you to examine your past decisions, relationships, and behaviors. You may realize that some choices were made out of fear, or that certain relationships or commitments no longer serve your higher purpose. You might feel called to revisit long-forgotten dreams or projects that have been lying dormant. These moments are not meant to make you feel regret, rather, they provide an opportunity for you to shed old layers and recalibrate your direction. It's a chance to understand what has held you back and take action to realign with your soul's purpose. The discomfort that comes with judgment often arises from the confrontation of the truths about yourself, your life choices, and your potential. But it's important to remember that these truths are not punishments. They're keys to unlocking the next phase of your journey. The judgment is a tool for growth, a process that invites you to get honest with yourself and make the changes necessary to move forward in alignment with your authentic self. Aries, this is not the time to shy away from difficult introspection. The cosmic evaluation asks you to stand tall in the face of challenges and take responsibility for the choices you've made, both the ones that have served you and the ones that haven't. Don't fear the discomfort of self-examination. Instead, lean into it. Allow yourself to feel the weight of past experiences without judgment, and then let it go. This is a year to clear away the clutter in your life, emotional, mental, and physical. If something no longer aligns with your truth, it's time to release it. As you move through 2025, keep in mind that this judgment isn't an endpoint, it's a stepping stone. It's not about perfection or achieving an idealized version of yourself. Instead, it's about authenticity and growth. The universe is offering you a chance to shed the layers of doubt, fear, and insecurity that have accumulated over time, and to step into the light of your true power. This cosmic evaluation is not an exam that you can fail, it's a reflection of your journey. A chance to see where you are, and how much closer you are to becoming the person you were always meant to be. Embracing vulnerability and growth. One of the most profound lessons of this judgment is learning how to embrace vulnerability. Aries, as a fire sign, is known for its courageous and bold nature. You are not afraid to take risks and forge ahead, no matter the obstacles. But sometimes, this can come at a cost. The fiery energy within you may drive you to take action before fully considering the emotional and spiritual implications of your decisions. You might suppress feelings or avoid deep reflection in favor of moving forward quickly. In 2025, the universe is calling on you to slow down and embrace vulnerability. The judgment will require you to look inward and confront your true self. even the parts you may have been avoiding. This is not a call for self-criticism, but rather a call for self-awareness. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable and face the uncomfortable truths, you open the door to deeper emotional healing and spiritual growth. You may find that as you confront past issues and release old patterns, a sense of lightness and freedom begins to take hold. The weight of unhealed wounds or unresolved relationships no longer has the power to hold you back. In this sense, the judgment serves as a clearing process, removing anything that no longer serves your higher purpose. The discomfort of the process is temporary, but the growth that follows is lasting. Aligning with your higher purpose. The judgment of 2025 is an invitation to recalibrate your life and align more closely with your higher purpose. Aries, you have a unique and powerful energy, one that can move mountains and create lasting change. But sometimes, in the pursuit of success, it's easy to lose sight of your true desires and motivations. This year, the universe is offering you the opportunity to refocus, to get back on track, and to embrace a path that is more authentic to who you are at the core. This judgment invites you to re-examine your priorities, your relationships, and your career. Are these areas of your life truly aligned with your soul's mission? Or have you been swayed by external pressures? Are your actions consistent with your deepest desires? Or are you living in a way that does not truly reflect who you are? In order to align with your higher purpose, Aries, it is important to clear away distractions and realign your energy. This process might involve letting go of relationships, careers, or commitments that no longer resonate with your truth. It may also require setting boundaries with others to protect your energy and ensure that you are focusing on what truly matters. In this cosmic evaluation, Aries, the universe is not seeking perfection. It is simply inviting you to be true to yourself. You are not being judged for your mistakes or past actions. Instead, you are being invited to take a step back, reflect, and recalibrate. As you do, you will find that the universe's guidance becomes clearer, and your path forward becomes more defined. The cosmic judgment of 2025 is a time of reflection, growth, and recalibration. It is a moment when Aries can shed old layers, confront uncomfortable truths, and realign with their higher purpose. While this judgment may feel uncomfortable at times, it is through discomfort that the deepest growth occurs. Aries, trust the process, lean into the vulnerability, allow the judgment to clear away what no longer serves you, and make space for the new. The judgment is not the end, it is the beginning of a new chapter, one that is aligned with your truest self. By embracing this cosmic evaluation, you will find yourself stepping into a future that is authentic, empowered, and fully in line with the person you were always meant to be. Chapter 3. The Cosmic Forces at Play. Energy Shifts and Alignment. Aries, you are undeniably a fire sign. Your essence is intertwined with the flame of passion, drive, and raw energy that fuels your every endeavor. It's in your nature to move forward with relentless determination, often without hesitation or doubt. But as powerful as fire is, it also requires balance. Fire needs air to breathe and burn brightly. Just as you must find a way to balance your inner flames with the cosmic forces at play around you. 2025 is a year that not only calls for an awakening but also demands a deep alignment between your personal energy and the universal flow. The year ahead will bring profound energy shifts. These shifts will not be subtle or fleeting, they will resonate deeply, shaking the very foundation of who you are and pushing you toward a higher state of being. The universe is sending a clear message. It's time for you to step into something greater. But this transformation will require you to tap into a deeper, more expansive energy than what you have known before. The forces at play are massive, Aries, and you will feel them in every fiber of your being. It's as if the universe is reaching out to you with both hands, inviting you to take the next step on your spiritual journey. But it will only happen if you allow yourself to align with the energies flowing through you. This is not simply a year to embrace your fiery nature and charge ahead as you've always done. While your natural instinct is to push forward with vigor and enthusiasm, the cosmic forces of 2025 are asking you to move with a sense of grace and awareness. It's a year for transformation. But the transformation is not about forcing things into existence, rather, it's about allowing things to unfold naturally. The energy around you is powerful. And just as fire can be destructive if uncontrolled, so too can your own energy burn out if not properly directed. Learning to harness your fire and channel it in harmony with the universe will be crucial for your growth. The key to navigating the energy shifts of 2025 is to understand the concept of alignment. You are being asked to align with the natural flow of the universe, to trust its rhythms, and to allow your intuition to guide you through the changes. This year, it is not about forcing your agenda or trying to control every outcome. Instead, the universe is urging you to trust that everything is unfolding as it should, and to be open to the guidance that comes from within. When you align yourself with the greater cosmic forces, you will find that the world around you begins to shift in your favor. But only if you stop fighting the current and start flowing with it. In practical terms, this means that meditation, mindfulness, and grounding practices will become essential tools for you. These techniques will help you maintain balance and stay centered amidst the overwhelming spiritual transformations you'll experience. Aries is a sign of action, and it's easy to get caught up in the urge to act, to make things happen. But 2025 is a year when the universe will push you to reflect and to pause. The energetic shifts will be intense, and without the right tools, it will be easy to become overwhelmed. Meditation, for instance, will offer you the space to quiet your mind and connect with your higher self. Through this practice, you will learn to calm the fiery storm within, allowing you to access the deeper wisdom that resides in your soul. You may find that stillness becomes your greatest ally this year, and while it may feel counterintuitive to your nature, embracing moments of silence will help you sharpen your intuition and clarify your purpose. Mindfulness will help you stay present and focused, allowing you to navigate through challenging moments with clarity. This practice will teach you to acknowledge your thoughts and feelings without becoming consumed by them. By staying in the present moment, you will learn to respond to life's challenges with greater awareness, avoiding knee-jerk reactions that may derail your progress. Grounding practices will also be essential for keeping you connected to the earth, particularly when the energetic shifts feel too intense. Grounding involves connecting with the physical world to balance the more ethereal or spiritual energies you are experiencing. Whether it's walking barefoot on the earth, spending time in nature, or engaging in physical activities that help you feel rooted, grounding will help you avoid feeling unsteady or disconnected during periods of transformation. The cosmic forces of 2025 are pushing you toward a powerful transformation. But you must remember that transformation doesn't happen in a vacuum. It requires a delicate balance of action and reflection, movement and stillness, fire and earth. Your inner fire will guide you forward, but it must be tempered by the grounded wisdom of the universe. Trusting in the process and aligning your energy with the universal currents will allow you to tap into the power of the cosmic flow without becoming overwhelmed. One of the most important aspects of navigating these energy shifts is learning how to let go. Aries, you have a tendency to push, to force, to make things happen on your own terms. But in 2025, the universe will ask you to surrender, to allow yourself to be guided by forces greater than your own. This surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting that what is meant for you will come to you at the right time. It's about letting go of the need to control every outcome and allowing space for the universe to work its magic. As you align with these cosmic forces, you may find yourself drawn to practices like energy healing, crystal therapy, or other spiritual modalities that can help you balance and amplify your energy. These practices will not only support your personal growth but also help you stay grounded as you navigate the shifts taking place within you. Whether you turn to Reiki, breathwork, or working with crystals, the key is to stay open and receptive to the energy around you. The power of the universe is vast and infinite, and 2025 will show you just how much of that power you have access to when you align yourself with it. It's about learning to flow with the currents rather than trying to swim against them. It's about trusting that the universe has a plan for you and that your role is to embrace it fully. Aries, this is your time to tap into a higher level of consciousness, one that is aligned with the natural energies of the cosmos. When you learn to move with these forces rather than against them, you will find that transformation happens effortlessly and that you are stepping into a power far greater than you could ever have imagined. In conclusion, 2025 is a year of profound change for Aries. But this change is not about exerting control, it's about surrendering to the cosmic flow and finding balance between your inner fire and the universal energies. By embracing grounding practices, trusting your intuition, and aligning with the greater forces at play, You will be able to navigate the shifts of the year with grace and power. The universe is asking you to rise, but only if you are willing to flow with it, rather than against it. Chapter 4. Harnessing your inner power. The warrior awakens. The term warrior is often associated with battle, with swords drawn and shields raised. It evokes images of fierce confrontation, a relentless march to victory, and the triumph of strength over adversity. However, the true essence of a warrior goes far deeper than mere conflict. A true warrior is not defined by the battles they fight, but by their ability to choose when to fight, when to stand firm, and when to yield. In 2025, Aries, you are called to awaken the warrior within you, not to dominate, but to elevate yourself and those around you. This call to arms is not about aggression or war, but about claiming your personal power and stepping into your divine strength. The warrior within you is not simply about physical prowess or external victories. It is about understanding your inner fire and learning how to wield it with wisdom. In many ways, this year asks you to embrace the balance between strength and compassion, courage and vulnerability. It is a year to recognize that true power comes from within, not from the accolades you receive or the battles you win, but from your ability to remain steadfast in your truth, to rise despite the obstacles that life places in your path. The warrior archetype is multidimensional. It is not confined to one singular definition of toughness or dominance. It embodies resilience, bravery, and an unshakable will to face life's challenges head-on. Yet, in 2025, this warrior energy will ask you to go beyond the typical image of the fearless conqueror. While you may have an innate desire to conquer the world, to achieve greatness and success, this year invites you to first conquer yourself. The greatest battles you will face will not be with external enemies, but with the internal conflicts that have held you back from stepping fully into your power. The warrior is not invulnerable. This is perhaps one of the most important lessons you must learn. Your inner warrior has the strength to endure, but it is not impervious to life's hardships. This year, you will be challenged, Aries, but these challenges are not meant to break you. They are opportunities for growth, stepping stones that will lead you closer to the person you are meant to be. When the universe presents you with challenges, they are not obstacles, they are invitations to prove to yourself that you are worthy of the greatness that lies ahead. Each challenge you face in 2025 will push you further into your personal power. But you must approach these trials with a sense of introspection and balance. The warrior knows that the battle is not always fought with brute force. Sometimes the greatest strength lies in knowing when to step back, to heal, and to reflect. It's about being self-aware enough to recognize when your energy is best spent in action, and when it's more powerful to pause, assess, and heal before charging forward again. This requires wisdom, the wisdom to know that true power is not defined by external achievement alone, but by the ability to navigate both the light and dark aspects of your journey with grace. As the warrior awakens within you, Aries, you will find that embracing your vulnerability becomes an essential part of your strength. Vulnerability does not equate to weakness, rather, it is the raw, unfiltered acknowledgement of your humanity. By allowing yourself to be vulnerable, you are giving yourself the freedom to heal, to grow, and to embrace the full spectrum of your emotions. The warrior is not only strong and resilient, it is also compassionate and self-aware. It's about recognizing your limits without succumbing to them, and understanding that true power is found not in rigid control, but in the ability to flow with life's ever-changing rhythms. The universe will present you with situations that test your resilience in 2025. These challenges may come in the form of difficult relationships, professional setbacks, or personal crises. Yet, Aries, these are not punishments. They are invitations to prove that you have the strength and wisdom to rise above them. The warrior within you understands that adversity is part of the journey, and it is through overcoming adversity that your true power is revealed. The key is not to view these obstacles as setbacks, but as stepping stones, each one offering a lesson that will bring you closer to the person you are destined to become. The warrior within you is unstoppable, Aries. The fire that fuels your spirit is unyielding, and your desire for personal growth and transformation is unmatched. However, the true power of the warrior is not in sheer force alone, but in the ability to harness that force with purpose and clarity. You will face moments of doubt, fear, and vulnerability in 2025, But rather than allowing these emotions to weaken you, they will serve as your strength. By acknowledging your fears, confronting your limitations, and embracing your vulnerability, you will unlock a power that is far more formidable than any external battle could provide. The key to fully awakening the warrior within you is to understand that power is not simply about external achievements. True power is about alignment with your higher self, embracing your deepest truths, and using your strength to elevate those around you. This year, you are being called to embrace your warrior spirit, not to dominate, but to inspire, to claim your power, not through conquest, but through authenticity and strength of character. By doing so, you will not only manifest the life you deserve but will also become a beacon of inspiration for others to follow. In conclusion, Aries, 2025 is a year of awakening for you, a year to awaken the warrior within, to claim your power, and to rise above the challenges that life presents. The warrior's path is not an easy one, but it is the path of true strength, resilience, and personal evolution. The challenges you face will not break you, they will build you. Embrace this transformative journey, harness your inner power, and let the warrior within you rise to claim the greatness that is waiting for you. The world is ready for you to step into your full potential. Aries, the time is now. Chapter 5. Connecting with the cosmic forces. Energy healing and alignment. In 2025, Aries, you are called to go deeper, much deeper than the surface level of quick, decisive action. Your fiery nature urges you to move fast, to charge ahead with the full force of your willpower. But the cosmic energies of this year invite you to slow down, to pause, and to tune into the deeper, more spiritual forces at play around you. This year is not just about acting swiftly, it's about feeling the rhythms of the universe and aligning yourself with them. And one of the most powerful ways to do this is through energy healing. Energy healing, while often seen as a modern wellness trend, is not just a passing phase, it is a time-tested practice for recalibrating your energy field and removing blockages that could hinder your progress. Practices like Reiki, crystal healing, and meditation offer you the opportunity to reset, to heal, and to step into the universal flow of energy that connects all things. While your natural instinct may be to push forward and take charge, this year asks you to soften, to engage with your inner self and the cosmos around you in a way that will allow you to channel your energy more effectively. Reiki and crystal healing, for example, are incredibly potent methods for clearing emotional and spiritual blockages. These practices work by restoring balance to your energy, allowing you to release pent-up negativity and mental clutter that has accumulated over time. As an Aries, you may often feel that you must charge forward, powering through life's challenges with sheer force and determination. However, when you neglect to address the mental and emotional clutter within you, it can eventually create obstacles that impede your progress. This is why energy healing is so important for you in 2025. It's a way of clearing that clutter, removing the emotional debris, and setting the stage for a smoother, more aligned journey ahead. At its core, energy healing is about reconnection, reconnecting with your higher self, with the universal energy that flows through all things, and with the deep wisdom within you. As you align yourself with this energy, you begin to clear the old wounds and limiting beliefs that may have been holding you back. In 2025, energy healing is not just about overcoming challenges, it is about transforming your very essence. By working with these techniques, you open yourself up to new ways of thinking, new ways of being, and ultimately, a new way of living. This realignment allows you to step forward with renewed vitality and a deeper understanding of your purpose in the grand scheme of things. These tools, Reiki, crystal healing, meditation, are not mere trends. They are practical instruments that help you move beyond the physical realm and tap into the universal energy that exists beyond what the eye can see. The universe is constantly in motion, constantly evolving, and aligning with its energies will help you evolve as well. It's about being in the right place, at the right time, in the right state of mind and spirit. Through energy healing, Aries, you gain the clarity and strength to follow your path with confidence. By embracing these methods, you will find that your personal energy becomes more coherent, more focused, and more aligned with your higher purpose. You will feel more connected to the world around you, to the people in your life, and most importantly, to your inner self. As the year progresses, you will begin to notice that the universe is working in your favor, an alignment that will become more apparent as you deepen your relationship with your own energy and the cosmic forces that guide you. Your connection to the universe will no longer feel like a vague concept, it will be a tangible, real force that empowers you every day. Chapter 6. Grounding yourself. The importance of nature and reflection. Aries, despite the intense fire that burns within you, you are not just a creature of heat and intensity, you are also deeply connected to the earth. Your energy can sometimes feel like an unstoppable wildfire, blazing through life with little thought to what might lie in its wake. However, you must recognize that, much like fire needs air to burn, you need grounding to remain balanced and centered. Nature is your natural source of grounding, offering you the stability and clarity you need to move through 2025 with ease. Spending time outdoors is essential for you this year. Whether you're hiking in the mountains, walking along the beach, or simply sitting under a tree in a quiet park, nature has a way of reconnecting you to your true essence. It anchors you, offering a sense of peace and perspective that is often difficult to find amidst the rush of daily life. Nature allows you to pause, to breathe deeply, and to reconnect with the rhythms of the universe. In 2025, you will need this grounding influence more than ever as you navigate the spiritual and personal growth that lies ahead. There is something deeply transformative about being outdoors. The fresh air, the sound of birdsong, the feeling of the earth beneath your feet. These simple experiences can help reset your energy, offering a much-needed counterbalance to your fiery, action-oriented nature. The time you spend in nature will serve as a reminder that you are part of something much bigger than yourself. You are a part of the natural world, and it's essential to stay in harmony with the cycles of life, both internally and externally. Along with spending time in nature, journaling will be another crucial tool for you in 2025. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, dreams, and aspirations allows you to process your inner world and track your progress. As you put pen to paper, you create a tangible reflection of your spiritual and emotional state. This practice will give you clarity, allowing you to gain insight into your challenges, your victories, and your personal growth. Journaling is a deeply personal practice, and in 2025, it will serve as a powerful method for self-reflection. It allows you to take a step back from the chaos of life and gain perspective on your journey. Through writing, you can track your growth, identify patterns in your behavior, and reflect on the lessons you've learned. It's an opportunity to pause and connect with your inner self, to acknowledge how far you've come, and to set your intentions for the future. It also serves as a way to record your dreams and fears, giving you a safe space to express whatever may be on your mind. As you reflect on your progress through journaling, you may notice that certain themes emerge, patterns of thought, behavior, or emotion that have guided your actions over the years. By tracking these patterns, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself and your personal evolution. This practice can be a powerful tool for spiritual growth, allowing you to uncover hidden truths and see how far you've come. Each journal entry is a snapshot of your journey, helping you celebrate your progress and stay focused on the path ahead. Through grounding practices like time in nature and the art of journaling, you will be able to maintain mental, emotional, and spiritual clarity as you move through 2025. These practices allow you to stay balanced as you embrace the personal transformation that lies ahead. As an Aries, you thrive on action and movement, but it's important to remember that sometimes, stillness and reflection are just as powerful. By grounding yourself in nature and reflecting through journaling, you create a solid foundation for the growth that awaits you in the coming year. In conclusion, the journey of Aries in 2025 is one of profound transformation, an evolution that requires you to engage with the cosmic forces around you and within you. By embracing energy healing, spending time in nature, and engaging in practices like journaling, you will ground yourself and align with the energies of the universe. As you navigate the year, you will be empowered to harness your inner warrior, overcome challenges, and step into your fullest potential. 2025 is not just a year of awakening, it is a year of alignment, healing, and spiritual growth, all of which will help you create the life you truly deserve. Chapter 7. The Power of Affirmations. Reprogramming your subconscious. Your mind is a powerful tool. Aries, it shapes your reality, dictates your responses, and governs your experience of life. In 2025, you are not only invited but urged to actively reprogram your mind. The energy surrounding you is ripe for transformation. And the key to unlocking this transformation lies within your subconscious mind. It's in the thoughts you entertain, the beliefs you hold, and the narratives you repeat to yourself that your reality is formed. As the universe moves to align you with your higher self, the time has come for you to examine and rewrite the stories you've been telling yourself. Throughout your life, you may have been carrying negative thought patterns, those small voices of self-doubt. Those beliefs that you are not enough, or that you must always prove yourself. These limiting beliefs can be powerful forces, but they are not the truth of who you are. As you step into your transformation in 2025, Aries, it's time to replace these self-imposed limitations with empowering beliefs and positive affirmations. Your thoughts create your reality, and through intentional reprogramming, you have the power to reshape the life you want to live. The first step in this process is to recognize that your subconscious mind has been shaped by years of habits and patterns. These patterns are often built on outdated beliefs about who you are, what you can achieve, and what you deserve. In many cases, these beliefs have been handed down to you through societal expectations, family conditioning, or personal experiences that may no longer serve you. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, is pushing you to confront these outdated programs and make a conscious decision to overwrite them with positive affirmations that align with your true potential. In 2025, one of the most powerful tools at your disposal is the use of affirmations. Affirmations are not just positive statements, they are conscious declarations that anchor you to a new reality. By repeating these statements daily, you rewire your brain and begin to align your subconscious mind with the abundant energy that the universe is offering you. You will shift from a mindset of lack and limitation to one of abundance and possibility. When you speak words of affirmation, you are essentially planting seeds in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. Over time, these seeds will grow into beliefs, habits, and actions that align with the energy you are embodying. For instance, when you say, "I am capable, I am powerful," or "I am the master of my destiny," you are not just speaking words into the air. You are actively aligning your subconscious with the beliefs that will propel you forward. These words act as commands to the universe, telling it what you are ready to receive. Affirmations, however, require more than just repetition. You must embody the energy of what you are affirming. When you declare, "I am worthy of success," you must feel the weight of that truth in your heart and soul. Affirmations are most powerful when you align them with your emotional energy. The universe responds to the vibrational frequency you emit. So when your thoughts, words, and emotions are all in harmony, you create a magnetic pull toward the things you desire. This is why visualizations go hand in hand with affirmations. Visualizing your success, your dreams, and your future reality will enhance the power of the affirmations you are speaking. Imagine yourself living the life you desire. Picture every detail, the emotions, the environment, the people involved. The more vividly you can see this future, the stronger the connection between your affirmations and your reality becomes. Your brain doesn't differentiate between what is real and what is vividly imagined. It processes the images and emotions you create as if they are happening in the present. This is how you begin to create new neural pathways that align with your desires. In addition to using affirmations and visualizations, it is essential to understand that the universe is constantly working with you. As you shift your inner narrative, the external world will begin to shift as well. This is not a one-time effort but a continual practice. Just as a warrior trains regularly to keep their skills sharp, you must continue to reinforce your affirmations and maintain a steady focus on the life you are creating. Your commitment to these practices will determine the strength of your inner power and the magnitude of the transformation you undergo. The power of affirmations goes beyond just manifesting material desires. They can be transformative on a deep spiritual level. Through consistent affirmations, you will clear the fog of self-doubt and limiting beliefs, making way for greater clarity and self-awareness. You will begin to see yourself not as a person constantly striving to prove their worth but as an individual who inherently holds power, wisdom, and the ability to shape their own destiny. One of the most significant shifts you will experience in 2025 is the shift in your self-image. As you consistently affirm your strength, resilience, and worthiness, your internal narrative will shift. You will no longer see yourself as someone fighting against the tide. You will become someone who flows with it. Your identity will no longer be defined by past struggles or external validation, but by your inherent power and the alignment you create with the universe's natural forces. In the context of the cosmic forces at play, affirmations are your tool to tune into the higher vibrations of the universe. The energy surrounding you in 2025 is potent, but it's important to remember that this energy doesn't simply manifest outside of you, it also lives within. Your thoughts, words, and beliefs act as a filter through which the universe flows into your life. If you hold negative beliefs about yourself, that energy will be mirrored in your experiences. If you hold empowering beliefs, you will begin to experience more aligned opportunities, people, and circumstances. It's important to note that while affirmations are incredibly powerful, they are not a magic solution on their own. You must also take aligned action. The universe rewards those who not only believe but also act on their beliefs. This means that as you affirm your power, you must also be willing to take the necessary steps toward your goals. Affirmations and action go hand in hand, and together they create an unstoppable force that propels you toward your highest potential. 2025 offers you a unique opportunity to reset your mindset and realign yourself with your highest purpose. The universe is ready to meet you at the point where your inner work and your external actions intersect. But it all starts with the foundation you build in your mind. By using affirmations to reprogram your subconscious, you create the inner stability and confidence needed to move through life with clarity and intention. You will begin to see that the life you've always dreamed of is not just a fantasy, it's a reality waiting to be manifested. As you continue to integrate these practices into your daily life, Aries, you will begin to notice the profound shift not just in your thoughts, but in your entire being. The warrior within you will be awakened, and you will be more capable than ever before of aligning with the cosmic forces that guide you. This is the year to reclaim your power, step into your destiny, and manifest the life that is truly meant for you. 2025 is your year, Aries, a year of awakening, transformation, and immense growth. It's time to step into the greatness that has always been within you. Embrace the judgment, realign with your purpose, and harness the power of the universe. The challenges ahead are not obstacles, they're opportunities for you to rise and evolve. Trust in yourself, trust in the cosmic energy, and remember, you are the master of your destiny. If you're ready to unlock your full potential and transform your life, join us on this journey. Subscribe to Esoteric Wisdom, and let's continue this adventure of growth, awakening, and empowerment together. Comment below and share your thoughts. Let's manifest this powerful year together. You are not alone, Aries. The universe is on your side.